and the Hangout on Air is live. Hey,
Yeah.
everybody, and by everybody I mean nobody, because there's literally nobody watching this right now, which is fine. I mean, I don't care about you, so why should you care? Um, right now I am joined by, I guess you're going by a Waxy Hero
you can go.
nowadays.
You can go by my old name if if anyone even remembers.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is going to help anybody, but this is formerly JF Comic Freak.
Formerly.
So
Uh,
you're probably I'm probably getting a bunch of blank stares with both of those names. So we'll just go beyond that. Um,
okay.
so as you can see, he doesn't have a camera, which I've already scolded him about because I mean, who like jumps on board to a Google Hangout without a camera?
Yeah, he tied me down and burnt me with a cigarette over and over and over.
Yeah, and I don't even smoke, and I just picked up the habit just to.
so,
Um,
you're a Spidey fan, right?
yeah, I am.
So, did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I mean, I saw it all over Twitter. I haven't like read any detailed articles, so I don't know if you need to fill me in on anything. But I mean, it's pretty much the characters under control of Marvel Studios again, right?
Yeah, and they can use him in Avengers movies if they want to.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, like I was so. I mean, I'm still butthurt about Spider-Man 3 because I was so looking forward. I love the first two, and I was so looking forward to the third one because of Venom, being one of my like all-time favorite villains, and then it just, you know, turned
I
into
This is where I'm gonna get hate. I liked Spider-Man 3.
really
I did, but I was 8 when I watched it last, so
okay.
I
Um,
just
I don't know. I guess that's an excuse.
I remember Eric Foreman as Venom and just you know
I never understood that. I was like, he's supposed to be this like bodybuilder, like just like insanely angry person, and you're like, yeah, again, you cast that '70s show kid. So I don't know. It made zero sense. And then, as per usual with most like sequels, they like just try to put too much into it because you're still dealing with like Green Goblin stuff, and they threw the Sandman in there. It was just too much. You couldn't do the character justice.
yeah. My favorite has always been the first Spider-Man with Green Goblin.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I feel like the second one was great too. But so, anyways, and then you had the Amazing Spider-Man stuff with Andrew Garfield, who I thought was a pretty good Spider-Man. Like he definitely like looked the role, fit the part. But it's just by that point, even I feel like the biggest Spider-Man fans have just become so disinterested with the origin story.
Yeah.
So it's like you're watching the first movie and you want half of it to be done with. Um, so you can actually get to newer material. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what I would like for them to do is like obviously they're probably gonna have a Spider-Man movie that'll tie in with every like Iron Man and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And hopefully that they like I imagine the movie starts and it frames in as like, "Hello, I'm Peter Parker, and I'm Spider-Man. I was bit by a radioactive spider, and shortly after that, my Uncle Ben." And then it freezes frame, and Deadpool jumps down and just gives away his whole origin story, and then says back to the show and he jumps up.
yeah,
That would actually be great. That'd probably do a lot of fan service since he's like very, you know, not in the comic book in his series.
yeah. I mean they can't possibly do the origin story for a third time, and I mean that's definitely a nod to like more of the. Although Deadpool's a super popular character, so I would almost say that Deadpool's mainstream. So if they did use that kind of approach, it's not really like an inside joke. It's more for. Actually, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of, either way. But yeah, they can't do the origin story like all over again. They have to figure
Yeah.
out some creative way to just recap everything and start anew. Because otherwise, I feel like they're going to lose their audience, immediately. But it sounds like they're going to be throwing him into all these other movies before he gets his own, right? Like he's going to be in the Captain America movie.
I haven't heard anything about him being in Captain America.
I thought I heard that somewhere, and I don't know if it's just a rumor or if it was like an official thing. But
It's probably a rumor because Captain America is like already in production.
oh yeah, but I mean, I don't think like he'll have an extended role. I'm almost thinking like he'll be the new Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury at the end of the
Oh
credits.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah, they could film that in like no time. So, but no, I mean that's really exciting news because I mean, honestly, not that I'm saying that every single Marvel movie that created by Marvel Studios has been a home run, but they've all been entertaining to some degree. I would
Yeah.
say.
King Gooch 13 is watching, evidently.
What? It's funny, like doing all these hangouts, like it's all these like people that I like. They don't like they disappeared from my normal videos, but once a live show comes along,
I rem-
they're back in the saddle.
I remember King Gooch 13.
Yeah, no, I remember him too, but we're getting lots of positive comments. First 8 minutes ago, he yelled at us to start, and then 5 minutes ago said boring.
Boo! Get out! I remember one time we were live streaming. You're like, I think your wife threw a note at you, and it says some very discouraging things.
Yes, that was back in the day when YouTube was my life, and I gave too much attention to it as opposed to some of my other aspects of life, and yeah, it kind of became a problem. So I had to reel that in real quick.
Hey, my name's Greco Fabulous, and I'm a YouTube addict.
You know it. But it was exciting in the beginning. I mean, now it's just like, oh, whatever. I already conquered the internet.
You already conquered the internet.
What else could I accomplish? It's not hard. It's like it's the same thing with like women. Like I could pretty much have anybody. So it's just not fun anymore. You know what I mean? Actually, probably nobody knows what I mean because I don't know who can really you know commiserate with my lifestyle. I guess.
I haven't I haven't been catching up with like a lot of the comic book YouTubers. Is John DeCosta still a thing?
Is he still a thing? Yeah.
Yeah, is he still a thing?
Yeah, he's still alive and kicking.
uh, we need to get him on live stream or whatever this is.
Potentially. So tell 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 people what you've been up to because you're doing like Twitch TV stuff now.
I live stream and make video game videos, kind of like your old series, but a lot more entertaining.
Well, that's impossible.
I just I got really bored with my time. I had a lot of time, and my old computer broke, and then I got a gaming computer, so now I can
Yeah.
actually do stuff.
So what are you like? What type of games are you playing?
Minecraft, Call of Duty, indie games, Dying Light, if you've heard of it.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Now you play those all on like the PC, and then you just
Yeah,
use Twitch
PC.
to stream it.
Yeah,
Is
and
it
I'll,
free, or do you need to like add on any kind of software or stuff?
it's free. And also, I do videos of it on my YouTube channel.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah,
Am I subscribed to it?
I don't know. I'll send you the link on Twitter.
I might click it. I might.
Oh, you might not.
I was thinking though of holding a contest and having the grand prize be me subscribing to you.
Wow.
Well, I was like, well, what's worth more, a sub or maybe I should give a shout out? But I mean, either way, that's like, I would probably get flooded with so many entries.
Oh god.
Kind of a big deal. I don't know if you noticed it.
I'm just kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal. I invited everybody on my Google Hangouts page, and you're the only one that showed up, and we have two people watching. So I'm pretty sure one of them is me too.
I think the other one's me.
Oh, that would be hilarious. If we're just watching ourselves. Although 2 minutes ago, King Gooch said, "Hey yo," so at least 2 minutes ago he was with us. But again, I'm not doing this for the views. I'm literally, I sit in my other
Sure.
hangout.
That's what they all say. I heard John DaCosta say that one time.
I don't do this for the views, man. I just do it to
I do
talk
it.
about my passion.
I do it because I love it, and also I get paid for it, so that's a
Yeah.
plus.
You making any money off Twitch or not?
Nah. I literally just started out. Only have like 30 followers. I started like 3 days ago.
That's not bad. 30 in 3 days.
Yeah, but
I mean, I've been doing this YouTube thing for like, or at least the comic book side of things, like for 3 years, and I haven't made enough money to like withdraw it. You know, because you have to make like $100, or else they won't let you take it. But again, I've always like fought with myself as to whether or not to put ads on my videos. I don't know if it's like if people hate it or if I'm kidding myself that I could get enough views, whatever, to get money or what. But
I did on my like 70 subscriber channel.
it doesn't. I don't know. I feel like most people are used to them by now, so it's not really that big a deal. And it's not like I force people to watch full ads. Like they could skip them or whatever.
Oh, oh my God! Something that happened to me happened to someone else, and now KFC is getting like a lot of heat for it.
Oh, it's
Like
funny you mentioned KFC, but go ahead.
a long time ago, I went to KFC and like I could see the chicken's face implanted into the chicken. Like I could see the outline of its face and everything. And now someone found an organ in their chicken, and now he got refunded. Ah, that looks disgusting.
That's it.
Yeah.
You ate some unidentified chicken organ, and all you get is your 523 back.
Yeah.
Where's the lawsuit? Come on, take him down. It's America, damn it.
Oh God.
It's funny that you mentioned KFC because I was like fiending for it recently, and I haven't been like in forever ever.
I
Because
know.
my wife's not really into it, and if she's not into it, I'm not allowed to do it. Which is why I'm doing all these hangouts this week because she ain't here. um, yeah, no, I really wanted it, and then like the person I was supposed to go with was like, "Oh, let's get a healthier alternative." And we went to like Chipotle, which is like just as bad. It's just has a better like marketing campaign.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
like, all right, at least all right. Instead of a burrito, we'll get a burrito bowl, because then we don't have to eat the tortilla because of all the carbs and the sodium. It's like, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. Like people just live, and if living is eating KFC every day, yeah, your life won't be as long and fruitful, but at least you'll be happy,
The
right?
lesson, the lesson here, kids, is do whatever you want. Don't think about the consequences. And yeah, it's the lesson here, kids.
That's pretty much what I'm telling you. Speaking of, so we were supposed to be joined by another YouTuber. Um, I'm not gonna give his like real name, but he used to be Chris the Unboxer, and along with my friend here, Waxy Hero, they're both underage. So I was gonna make a joke at the beginning of the hangout that this was a you know
Greco Fabulous recruits minors.
no, I wasn't going that route. I was gonna say that you both were terminal, and this is part of the Make a Wish Foundation that you worked at a hangout
Oh my
before
God,
before your passing,
that's worse than what I was gonna say. Jesus.
but but you don't have a webcam, so they can't see you, and then Chris hasn't shown up, so there goes that punchline.
Oh God. Breaking news: Greco Fabulous recruits kids over the internet. Surprisingly, only talks to them.
Nah, I'm just waiting for Chris Hansen to show up right now. They're just like waiting in the background, like, are we sure we have the right guy? Because he's not really making his move yet.
Oh my God.
Those things are so funny, just like the reenactments or
I
like the
know.
reading of the text messages. Trying,
Like, when the like person who comes down there like walks in, the girl's just there all by herself.
yeah.
What if he just like shoots her and runs off, and they can't do anything? What happens then? That show gets canceled? Is that what happens?
I wasn't honestly. I wasn't just listening to you.
What
No,
it?
I'm not trying to be funny. Like I was reading comments. So
Uh,
you're saying like if they set up a sting and nothing happens, like what?
yeah, no, they set one up, and the guy walks in and just shoots the woman and runs. What happens
Oh,
then?
I'm pretty sure that would still get
That's
some publicity. I didn't come here to sleep with you. I came here to shoot you. So King Gooch is still here. He didn't get an invite, and now the show is much better than because we started it. So I guess I guess we're heading in the right direction. That we're more entertaining than the countdown.
yeah,
The show is about to begin.
we
King
have one
Gooch,
like.
King Gooch. Here's the deal. Uh, I invited everybody that I am following on Google Plus, and I'm not exclusive. So if you follow me, I'll follow you back. But that's how it works. Like if I tried to invite you without you, without us following each other, it like wouldn't work, or at least it hasn't worked in the past because Google Plus is stupid. But apparently, I can't just friend anybody. I mean, I can't just invite anybody to be part of my hangout. So
So
if you really want to jump on, just go ahead and find Greco Fabulous on Google Plus. Follow me. I'll follow you right back, and I'll send you an invite.
okay, so let's talk Batman v Superman. Are
Okay, go
you
ahead.
are you excited for it?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to figure out what route they're taking. If it's going to be a young Bruce Wayne or an older one.
Well, I mean, it's Ben Affleck, so he can't be too young.
Well, eh, like everyone's hating on Ben Affleck, but now like everyone seems to start liking him more and more.
Well, he's been in a lot of like good movies recently, so I think that helps out a lot. All right, so actually, I just got a message from Chris, so he's asking for a link.
Okay.
So it's actually good now that they provide these links, because before it was like you had to wait for this like undependable like invite system that never
Yeah.
worked. So let's see if he can hop on and see where this show takes us. There's the highlight right there. Um, yeah, no, I mean, I'm definitely gonna see it. Obviously, like I don't know. A lot of people are anti Zack Snyder, but I've liked. I mean, I liked Watchmen. I liked. Did he do 300? Yeah, he did. Right, that was like his first one, his first big movie. I like Man
Monsterism
of Steel.
Fizz. We've actually got a good amount of people in the comment section now.
No, why?
I
It's like one
know.
of those things where like I know we're doing this live, but I wanted to hang out with you like and not have anybody notice.
That's kind of predator-ish.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
want I, I
again,
don't want
that's
anyone to know that we're
advantage.
talking.
Hey, just keep this a secret between you and me, okay? Like, don't tell your
Don't think.
parents. Don't tell anybody. Let's see what's going on here. Let me hit
Like
the refresh button.
I totally would use my computer for this, but it's a school computer, and the school can see what's on my screen at any time. So I don't want my school thinking that I'm talking to like a predator or something. Like
Yeah,
I've
maybe we
already
should
got.
get off this talk because, like, I mean, I am I am a professional person as well, so maybe this isn't the image I want to be putting out of myself. Uh, so let's see. So Mr. Excite responded to King Gooch directly, so he's not even talking to us.
Oh.
Monsterism Fizz, who's this is like he's catching on like Google Hangouts, man. He's my number one fan. He wanted he's a WTF. Why are we talking about KFC? Why isn't everybody talking about KFC? King
Oh my
Gooch, no, I already got that. He said he disappeared in general. Now he's back. Well, that's awesome. And then, oh, did we just get?
I
Uh,
tried to draw on you and it didn't work.
I mean, if you want to try again, it wanted me to check some box, so hit again, and I'll say use app.
I hit it, and it's searching for a face. Oh, there's a black line through you. I hope everyone can see this.
Oh, I think I need to talk in order for it to. No?
Can you see it?
I mean, I see it like in the bottom right, but I'm not full screen like I usually am
Oh.
when. Um,
I'm
okay.
helping your I'm helping your image.
Um, I'm like handed down from the gods. I don't know how much more you can improve it.
Oh, oh my God! I hope this is so on. I'm checking the thing, see if it's on there.
I feel like now we're getting into like gimmick territory. This reminds me of when I first started doing Hangouts. People used to do like pirate hats and like
Oh yeah.
birthday things.
Uh.
Hey, we got
uh.
our third person. Hey, Chris. All right, I don't know. I'm not really hearing you right now. So maybe you're still getting set up. I see your lips moving, but not hearing anything.
Oh, the good old Google Plus technical issues.
I know that's what I thought this whole thing was, because like you hadn't done a hangout in a while. I thought it was just gonna be an hour of like troubleshooting.
I'm erasing all the stuff off your face now. It is actually showing up in the stream.
Okay, so let me see. How do I get it so it like switches? I mean, all right. So I'm manually switching it, but what if I wanted to just switch based on who's talking? There we go. Okay. So apparently I forced the camera for some reason on you the entire time, which is of no use for anybody.
Good job. I'm erasing all the stuff off your face right now, so I'm pretty focused.
Yeah.
You have like bits of white and red in your hair. This is
All
so.
right, Chris, how we doing? Still not hearing you. All right, so here's the deal. So you have to change on the Google Hangout part. There's like a little gear. So if you click that, it shows like what you can use for a headset and a mic, and a microphone and stuff. So it looks like you're trying to use like your earbuds, your like iPod earbuds, which
Right.
have the built-in mic, but I don't think it works through Google Hangout because it doesn't show up as like one of the options. So hopefully you have like a built-in microphone in your computer or like a headset so we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go.
All right, cool.
Cool. Is that what it was? You had to switch that?
Yeah, I had to switch over to um the actual computer's microphone.
Yeah, it makes no sense. You think because like I'm running mine off of a MacBook too right now, so it only has that one 1/8 inch jack. So you'd think it would carry the voice over that as well. I mean, it might. It might just
Yeah.
be like a Google Hangout thing that it doesn't let you use it for whatever reason. But
Right.
anyways, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, what's up?
You missed some pretty exciting talk. We've already talked about Spider-Man, coming back into the fold
Yeah.
for the Marvel Universe, movie-wise, anyways. We talked about KFC,
KFC.
and now he's drawing on my face with some kind of weird app.
Oh.
I'm
So,
trying to erase it all now, but it's just everywhere.
yeah, just forget it. It's pointless. It's good enough. But yeah, it's all like searching for a face. Maybe I should just disable it so you can't do it anymore.
No,
There.
I
It's
must
done.
draw a heart. Dang it.
No, it's over. You had your
No,
fun.
you've ruined my fun. Haven't had this much fun since daycare.
So Chris, this is pretty much an open forum. So what's on your mind? What you been doing? What do you want the
Dairy
people to
Queen.
know?
Dairy Queen. That's what's on my mind.
Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
We have one in my town. I mean, it's shut down though for the season. It's more of like I'm sure it'll open up like in the springtime, and then they kind of run late like into winter, like November, December. But they're definitely closed now.
Yeah, I have one right next to my apartment, so I'm always going over there.
Are they still open?
Yeah, they're open like all year round.
Are they a Dairy Queen that serves food too?
Yeah, yeah,
That's awesome. See, ours only
yeah,
does ice cream, which is fine. I mean, I'm a man who loves his blizzards, but
yeah.
uh, yeah, no, I've never had their food before.
You've never had Dairy Queen food.
No, none of the ones
What?
around me serve food.
That's what?
Ah,
That's
am I missing out? It sounds like, I mean, by your reaction
you
that you're
are
very upset.
you
Yeah.
are missing out.
All I have to
All right.
say is chicken strip baskets. You're missing
Oh
out.
yes,
Yeah, I was gonna
you are.
say if I get the opportunity, what should I be, going after here?
The chicken strip basket.
Yeah.
Okay, I like how this is. We've been on for half an hour and we've already talked about like the majority of our talk's been fast food. So I think
Yeah.
we should probably just get off and eat something.
Well, I just got back from Dairy Queen actually. That's why I said something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We have one dislike. Who did it?
Wait, so you came on late because you were eating Dairy Queen?
Yeah, I had to I had to go get some food.
All right, that's totally understandable.
1, 2, 3 Comic Man just increased our views by 1/4
Why you got to bring math into the equation?
because he said it. That was his
You're,
comment.
you're, you're gonna forget all that stuff once you're out of school. Believe me. Basic arithmetic too, not just like all that other stuff.
I've already forgotten everything, and I'm
It's
still
just
in.
it's so unnecessary. I don't work my brain enough. It's like I automatically go to calculators or my phone. I mean, on my phone. So it's like I don't know. I know I could do this stuff, but I just don't.
In high school, I pissed my teachers off so much.
Aren't you
Oh
still in
my.
high school?
Yeah, I'm a freshman.
The way you were talking, it seemed like oh, back in high school.
Oh no, no,
But
I'm a freshman. I pissed my teachers off to no end in school. It's hilarious. Like, I'll get all my work done, and then I have this friend who brings random instruments to school all the time, and I got him to bring me the spoons today. So I got done with all my work. I sat there in class playing the spoons.
Okay, that's an unknown talent. Let's see. I'm just gonna read some stuff. King Gooch says, "So, anybody like to talk about interesting things?"
You
Not
come to the
tonight.
wrong stream.
Oh, and you guys hearing my phone? It's probably really annoying. All right. Let's see. Monsterism says, "Hey Greco, Monsterism here again. It's 1:44 a.m. here in the UK. I'm tired, but I wanted to join in, but it's getting late." Oh yeah. I mean, wow. I feel really bad that we couldn't have provided a better show for you, given that it's like 2 in the morning over there.
Greco, we're succeeding. We are succeeding. Look at the likes versus dislikes.
I'm not even worried about that.
It's 4v3 right now.
What do you people expect from me, huh? Why don't you try putting on some material that's worth watching? I'm just here talking to my friends. Who invited you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all used to the high iMovie editing.
I don't use
And now,
iMovie,
you
punk.
wait, you don't? Wait, you're like the
No,
only person with a Mac that doesn't use iMovie?
no, I use Premiere Pro. I'm a professional.
That was one of the questions I was going to ask you on here. What editing software you use?
Yeah, I use the whole like Adobe Creative Suite. I mean, for the YouTube stuff, it's just Premiere Pro, but like I have access to all that stuff.
I use Windows Movie Maker because I'm advanced
Dude, don't
for
knock it. I used to
2007.
I used to do that stuff back in the day when that's all I had.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, I can get like Sony Vegas and stuff like that, but that's just confusing.
Yeah, I don't know. I like
I
Premiere a lot. I used to
I
do
use
Final Cut, but
Sony Movie Studio 10, I think.
uh,
13, I mean. That's what I use.
yeah, I don't know. You just gotta. It's not that. I don't know. I don't think it's that complicated. It's just like anything. You just need some kind of direction, and there's tutorials for that stuff all over the internet. Anybody can be a Greco Fabulous.
Second tier, Greco Fabulous.
Yeah, no, not even. I just lied to everybody's face right there.
I I was just I made a comment and I was totally out of what you were saying.
It's not worth views. It's just me just rambling about how amazing I am, basically, as per usual.
That's just like every video.
Yeah, I like how
One,
like I like how when I first started making videos, I was I feel like I was more creative and I tried to do like a lot of special effecty type of thing. And now all I do is just like yell at people and talk about how great I am. It's just
your
lazy. It's just like "Oh, I don't have any great ideas, so I'll just do that.
Hey, it
your
worked.
your
I
profile
what?
picture gets me every time.
What's that?
Your profile picture gets me every time. Is it like did that not actually happen, or is that like did you actually hold a flame up to a Amazing Spider-Man 300?
Oh, I don't know if I should reveal that magic trick. Do you think I would be capable of, putting a flame to Amazing Spider-Man number 300?
Uh, I don't know. You'd probably do it for enough views.
I really like. I actually entertained the idea of like getting some kind of like super key comic or something rare that everybody would just like wet themselves over and just like destroying it live on air or something.
I I got like two Batman number ones, New 52 when it came out.
Yeah.
So I was on stream one day with BA Comics or Ben, and we were just talking on Skype, and it wasn't live. And I just said, "Hey Ben, do you see this?" And I was holding on to Batman number one. I ripped it right in front of him.
Oh wow, that's awful. Awfully amazing.
I
That's
know.
fantastic.
And that
Oh,
comic book's going for what, over 100 now?
I know, man. You're gonna have to mow a lot of lawns to get that money. Is that what kids do these days to make money?
No, they stream on Twitch. That's what the kids are doing nowadays. And
Ugh.
they also play competitive Pokemon for money.
There's competitive Pokemon?
Yes.
sign me up.
Seriously? Like, do we
It's
still have to use
like
cables?
no, on the 3DS you can just like enter a battle with someone. It's called Wi-Fi battles.
Yeah, where does the money come into play? Like, who kind of oversees that transaction?
It's like it's not getting money from competitive. It's getting money from basically like tournaments and stuff like that.
Ah. But you don't have to, like, travel to them?
I'm not completely sure. All I basically know is that it is a thing.
Okay, okay.
I have
Yeah,
a
it's a
question.
thing.
Do it.
Greco, what did you think of The Last of Us if you finished it?
Oh, yeah, I did finish
Oh
it.
my
It was
god.
awesome. I'm so glad that I finally got a chance to play it.
They're making a movie out of it.
Yeah, I did hear that. But before we
I
get
can't,
sidetracked,
I can't wait not to see it.
Ah.
well, it's tough because like the game was so good and like was pretty much a movie in its own right, an interactive kind of thing. It really
Right.
immersed you in that world. So yeah, I would be a little apprehensive as far as like it getting the Hollywood treatment, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it'll turn out okay. Who knows?
I
But
mean, if you watched a movie of Batman Arkham City, per se, you wouldn't have to because the game's already good enough as it is.
yeah, but most people don't want to earn it, so they just will watch like a passive
Yeah.
storytelling experience. But no, the game was great, and it's one of those ones where you started it and I just like couldn't put it down, and like even for someone like me that doesn't have a ton of time to play video games, like I made time to
Yeah.
actually to get through it, and it was just really cool.
That's how I am with Omega Ruby now.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I'm basically one time I was like super close to finishing it, so I finished it in class under my desk, like I was texting.
What are you doing under there?
I'm playing Pokemon. Leave me alone. I'm at the Elite Four.
Yeah, right, you pervert.
Oh god.
Let's see what else is going on here.
What what did you think of the ending without saying too much if people haven't played it?
So it's funny, like right before, it ends when you're still playing. I, uh, I thought you had a choice, but I guess
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not the case. And, I don't know, I thought the ending was fine. I didn't,
That's
yeah,
the
again,
only
it's
thing
hard to talk about without,
that's the only thing I didn't like about the game. I mean, it's my favorite game of all time by far. Um, but it's a little too open-ended for me.
yeah.
I can't believe Rick and Carl died.
I
I
feel like you're
mean,
trying to pull a me, like, just come up with some
like,
ridiculous comment.
I can't, like, when they resurrected the governor and they were fighting on top of that volcano, I can't believe they didn't die.
Oh, dude, I saw that coming from a mile away. Like there were so many context clues throughout the entire game.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, click here and click here.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know what a good alternative ending is, but I feel like it. Like I want to make this comment, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I feel like the open-endedness was more realistic in a way
Yeah.
because it's like if you can't always life doesn't always like wrap itself up in a pretty
Right.
little bow. So I know you're on this like long journey over the span of like an entire year, so you'd like to think that when you get to the finish line, everything's gonna be okay. But
I would have well, I can't say that because I don't want to spoil anything. So never mind.
I don't know. I mean, I almost feel
It,
like even dancing around the subject is kind of spoiling it.
Yeah.
Oh
the
well.
studio wanted to make a second one, but like the people who came up with storyline said that they didn't want to make one when they didn't have any ideas for a good storyline. So now that's just pending.
No, then I totally agree with that. Like, don't force it just because you had a big hit on your hands. Like, that's when you start to get, watered down content that just isn't anywhere near the original.
That's when you become Call of Duty.
Yeah, but they don't have trouble making money because people keep buying that stuff.
Even the people who say they're not going to buy it keep on buying it.
That's the thing. Like, I was never really into Call of Duty, but then I was like, all right, well, this is what everybody's playing online, so I might as well buy it. I mean, that was a while ago. I think that was like Black Ops was like the last one I bought.
Yeah, I remember the days of competitive COD 4.
I used to be a big Team Fortress Classic guy. That's the one.
A lot of people play Team Fortress 2.
I can rocket jump with the best of them.
I got a little. Go ahead.
What? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. I got addicted to Team Fortress 2 there for a while. 72 hours in a week.
I've played it before, but
Wow.
I've never gotten really into it. Like right now, I'm just really into Dying Light and Counter Strike.
I remember my name when I tried out and made a clan or joined a clan back in the day. Um, my name was Invisible Solid. I stole that from like a deodorant label. It might have been like a woman's deodorant too, like Invisible Solid. You know,
I don't
goes
know.
unclear.
Wait a minute, that sounds
that,
cool.
that sounds like a condom name.
But like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty clever. I was like, oh man, it's like you don't see me, but by the time you do, it's too late. You know, that'll kill you. Visible Solid.
Uh,
So, and I remember like the clan I joined, like with the clan name plus my name, it was like too long. So they're like, oh, can you just be Solid or blah blah blah? And I was like, no,
I
find another clan.
I just stole my name from my friend. I mean, he's completely fine with it.
What, Waxy Hero or what?
Yeah, Hero. I didn't come up with the name.
Had I known you were a thief, I wouldn't have invited you.
Have you
Uh,
played multiplayer of The Last of Us?
oh, I haven't. Is it worth it?
I would give it a shot. I mean, if you're playing it on PS3, you have to have an online pass, so if you got it used, you won't be able to. You'd have to pay an extra $10.
Oh, you have to
But,
pay for it? Yeah.
I mean, if you bought it new, it would have came with the online pass.
No, I borrowed it. Well, I borrowed it from my brother. I don't know if he used the code or not, but I don't think.
I mean, if you ever get the chance, I would. It's better than most multiplayer.
Steal the code from your brother.
So I don't know.
Man, the stream's going downhill fast.
All right, and we're done. We do have 14 minutes of my time left, so you got to make it worth it. Just looking at the comments, let's see. 123 Comic Man says we should talk about video games, which, look at that. That's pretty much what we've been talking about. And you're Waxy, you're commenting on our own video. You're just trying to boost the ratings.
Yes.
OMG, this stream is so good. Amen, brother, says King Gooch. So at least we got one fan. But again, I'm not doing this for.
Sure. You sound like all the modern bands. I don't do this for the fans. Oh wait, fuck. I messed that up.
Yeah, let's move on then, shall we?
Comics.
I don't read them. Next topic.
Yeah, no, if you want to pick this up, it's probably not the best topic to be on. Yeah, I mean, I still get books. I mean, I could probably pretty much list my pull list right now. It's like not that extensive, but Walking Dead, Chew, Manifest Destiny, Magneto, Batman and Robin, Outcast. What else?
The last one's. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, you did, so.
Kick him. Okay, I'm
Booted.
joking.
I can't think of the other ones. I'm sure there's one or two more. I don't have, like I said, I don't have like a crazy pull list.
Yeah, I don't. The last ones I picked up were Star Wars and The Wolf Among Us, Batgirl, and I caught up on Batman.
Nice.
I don't even have a pull list.
Did you play the video game Wolf Among Us?
Yes,
How was it?
it's incredible. I definitely
Really?
recommend it. Yeah.
Is it similar to like The Walking Dead? Like, because I know Telltale Games does that kind of like adventure game.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Like, choose what you say. Sometimes you get to walk around and find clues.
Oh, so if we're on the talk of Telltale games, have you played the Game of Thrones one?
No, I
No,
haven't.
I haven't.
Ah, you people are missing out. Hon, let's talk about actual books, like books with words in them.
Like without pictures.
Yeah, yeah, actual
Okay, here we
book.
go. What's the point?
No, like, have you like actually read any good actual books recently?
No.
No.
I was never like a huge reader. Like it's weird. Like certain things. Like I would get like these random, like I don't know, things of inspiration, and I would like get obsessed with a book and just read it on my own. But I would never like things books that were I was assigned or anything like that. Like I never was a huge reader. So I'm kind of like trying to like I don't know. It's not something that people usually like admit to. It's like kind of embarrassing, I guess, because it's like you equate it with like being dumb, like if you're not reading, you know. But
Yeah,
uh,
I have a bunch of books and I haven't read a single one of them.
yeah,
Oh, you need to read Game of Thrones. It's amazing.
that sounds like a long one. It's probably like is it like Lord of the Rings
It's not,
length?
well, it kind of is, but it's like spanned over like 5 books by now.
Yeah.
And it has its own TV show on HBO, so if you're lazy, you can just watch the show.
Well, I am lazy and I am watching the show, so
I wish I could watch it, but I don't have HBO.
Oh, just do it illegally. Doesn't matter.
uh, I'd like to say that we don't promote that kind of thing here, but um. So yeah, no, I played the Walking Dead like Telltale game and I really liked it, or at least the first season. I haven't played the second one yet, but and I've always been a big fan of like those adventure like point and click type of games. So I'm sure is so. What's the deal with Wolf Among Us? Like, do I need to know any kind of background about the story, or like does the game do a good enough job of telling you what's going on?
It takes place before Fables, so you don't have to know anything about it.
Okay, yeah, because I don't.
Because I didn't know anything about it either, but then I beat that, and then I got the graphic novel, and I
Nice.
definitely recommend it.
Yeah, they sucked you right in. That's exactly how they planned it.
Yep.
Um, do they have like a subscription service? Like if you just want to play like all their games, or do you
Well,
have to buy
It's
all
you
of
can
it?
buy a season pass, and then as they're released, you get them. You know,
Yeah,
or you can just wait for them all to be released and buy them all in a set. That's what I usually do.
yeah, no, that's what I do. Yeah, because I would hate to wait. So that's what I did with Walking Dead. I actually bought or I didn't buy it because I got it as a Christmas present, but I got like the physical copy of it for Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So played it, beat it, then sold it at a yard sale for like $10. What? What? It's only like a $20 game, so surprised somebody bought it.
Yeah. That's pretty good if you could find that at a
What?
garage sale. Wish I could
Speaking
find
of, are you guys interested in I have an Xbox bundle here.
that.
Guarantee that all the games work. They're definitely not scratched up. Like 30 of them. Waxy, you probably
well,
have no idea. You don't get what I'm talking about, do you?
I have an Xbox, so I don't need another one.
Yes, you do.
You
This one
need
has
that one.
3 controllers.
Yeah.
What? 3 controllers?
3 controller S's, so they'll fit your hand real good.
Okay, how much? How much? I'll give you like $20,000.
I mean, I guess if I'm giving you the friend discount, subscriber discount.
Hold on, wait.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a friend. Let's not get carried away.
Wait,
You are a
hold on.
subscriber.
You said 3 controllers?
I did say 3.
Deal.
And they even come with the extenders, so you don't have to be all up on the Xbox. You know, you can sit back. But
All right.
anyways, I made my last Craigslist flipping video. I bought this whole bundle. It was an original Xbox, 3 controllers, and 30 games for $25. And then when I brought it home, like half the games didn't load up originally, and then I had to I cleaned them up a little bit, and then I got most of them to load, but they're really scratched up. So it's like I don't know if they're gonna play through or not. So kind of having a dilemma here as far as how I'm trying to resell this on eBay,
How
but I
much
can't
did you
really.
buy them for again?
Just put it under slightly used. You'll be fine.
I paid 25 for the whole bundle.
Okay.
All right.
So I mean, like I said, I saw an Xbox bundle with 3 controllers and 6 games sell for like $80. So
Uh-huh.
I'm
Right.
thinking, I mean, some of these I'm sure they are fine. So it's like, hey, yeah, you're kind of gambling a little bit, but it might work out. Take a chance.
All right. So I'm not gonna try to cheat you or anything, but honestly, instead of selling on me, you should just go straight to the auction house.
You want me to go to like Christie's with an Xbox? We have here is a super common system with 30 games that may or may not work.
But here's the catch. 3 controllers.
3 controller S's.
Now that's when you get into the 5-digit numbers.
Yeah.
When they say the 3 controllers, you'll get maybe 20 without the 3 controllers.
Should I get it?
But with the extenders included, that's when you get big money.
Yeah.
My sarcasm has. I bet you're so proud of me right now, Greco, with all my sarcasm. I've turned into you.
Buddy, I'm like a super evolved form. Ain't nobody coming to this level. You can convince yourself as much as you want. But I'm glad, in some way I've rubbed off on you, I guess.
Okay, so let's actually. Alright, so I just looked up comic book news and I just saw this, so okay. Alright, so they're making a live Teen Titans TV show
Yes.
with Robin, Dick Grayson, who was supposed to turn to Nightwing later in the series, Raven, Starfire, and Dove, and some person I don't know.
Okay.
So there's the news. And it's possibly going to be tying in with Arrow and Flash.
Well, they're really killing it with this. I feel like all those TV shows on, like, are they they're not the WB, man. What are they nowadays?
CW?
CW, there we go. Yeah, all those shows are killing it, I think. They're doing a really good job with them. So, add another one to the pile.
I just really I haven't really watched The Flash. I've watched the first episode, but I've watched some of them. Arrow, and it's actually okay. I expected it to be really bad.
Speaking of the Flash, I actually meant to bring it up when we were talking about Spider-Man, because you know how you were talking about, oh, let's do like a quick kind of recap of his origin and not make half the movie about it.
Oh yeah.
In the Flash, I feel like, I mean, obviously they started off and showing how he got his powers, but like every episode now, like all new episodes, they kind of like start off with like, "Hi, my name is Barry Allen, and I'm the Flash. Like a freak accident turned me into this." So it kind of did like that. Almost accomplishes what you were talking about
Yeah.
with Spider-Man.
But they didn't have Deadpool. That's where they went wrong.
No, they did not. All right, so I'm only hanging out for like a few more minutes, guys. Sorry to be so short with you. Let's see.
Should we have a roast fest?
Rose Fest? Is
A
that?
roast fest.
No.
Oh. that was. If you accepted it, that was gonna go way out of proportion, probably.
Yeah, I'll take a rose. Shower me with flowers. Let's see. I'm just reading up on the comments. So, King Gooch said, I'm beginning to feel like I'm going to be an accessory to an abduction here. Greco, please don't hurt these kids. um, he also said, I have access to the whole Adobe suite. Greco, you is so fancy, sir. I am. One time I destroyed a Debbie Gibson Electric Blue. 'Cause single on stage in front of a crowd, I'm cool too. Oh, okay. So that's music stuff.
Okay, I'm kind of scared about what we were talking about because 39 minutes ago, King Gooch 13 said, "Haha, dying kids are hilarious." Kind of scared. What were we talking about?
No, remember I was going to make my joke that you two were on because it's a Make-A-Wish Foundation? Like, you,
Oh, wait,
last request.
was it that or when we talked about the girl getting shot on Dateline?
No, I'm probably going to go with mine.
Okay.
Let's see. My favorite part of Google Hangouts is when somebody's face freezes and looks all strokey. What the hell are you guys even talking about? This is all King Gooch, by the way. He's the one watching. There's something sexy about invisible solid. There's this one guy, Sebastian Vaughn, who I'm not gonna read what he said because it's very, very offensive. But it's funny because his profile pic is of like this sweet, innocent little kid. So it's just like,
Wait, what?
yeah,
What do we? Wait, where's that comment?
I see it.
yeah.
I don't see it.
Well, whatever, you'll find it. I'm not gonna say it on air, but it's just funny because it's like this smiling little boy, and in the comments, it's just like, what? So I don't know. I don't know what's better. If it's like, yeah, you see it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's more fun or if it's funnier if like that's actually him, or if it's some like adult who like put a picture of his kid up, and like this is what he's saying.
That's like this all ties into Call of Duty and how it's all gone downhill with kids playing it now.
Because they're better than us.
Yeah.
Let's see. Star Wars is absolutely amazing, and I don't even like the movies. I even thought about picking up the first Star Wars book, but I'm way late to that. Words are scary. Stick to the picture books. 6 viewers, new record. Greco is a superstar. Hey, I'm telling you, if this was like a legit hangout with a trailer and everything, I'd be in the double digits. Like, and it would be so amazing that people would carry me on their shoulders.
Jack TV commented, "Hi, I'm Jack TV. Via super radioactive accident when Krypton blew up," and then it just ends.
Yeah, he's given he gave his whole origin story, and we didn't even have to sit around for 45 minutes.
Captain Cummings says King Gooch taking over the Greco hangout.
Hey, somebody's got it. King Gooch wants 6 hours more of this. I'm already a minute over, so that's not gonna happen. I have other things to do. Like, once I get offline, I'm gonna learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons so I can be even cooler. And it's funny because I'm totally not joking.
Whenever I get offline, I'm gonna go grab a bag of chicks and go chips.
Bag of chicks, huh?
Bag of chips. And I'm
share
gonna
with us,
go
buddy?
play. I'm gonna go play professional League of Legends because I'm cool.
I'm gonna get off. When I get off, I'm gonna sit sadly at the computer and try to draw something.
This is all our pitiful existences, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, mine was sarcastic. After this, I'm going to bed. I have school tomorrow.
I don't. I mean,
You sound like that one kid who's happy has a doctor appointment the next day.
well, I was gonna say if I was still of age, I wouldn't have school tomorrow. But I think they do have school because yeah, they haven't. There's been so many snow days this year just because we've been getting killed.
I think they do have school, but I'm not allowed within 300 feet of that school, so.
Attaboy, you have learned from me.
I was thinking of whether I should say that or not.
Hey, this is an open forum. I want people to feel comfortable here. Again, like we had nothing to say. We don't have agendas. Whatever comes to your mind.
I have one final topic.
All right,
If we haven't already talked
wait.
about it, who do you think should play Spider-Man in the new movie?
I mean, I haven't given it a ton of thought, but I know there's a big push to have Donald Glover be Miles Morales if they go that route instead of Peter Parker. Which I'm sure they won't. I'm sure. I mean, they just got their their baby back, so they're definitely gonna go Peter Parker.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Like I thought Garfield was a good choice, so I don't really know who's out there that would. I almost feel like it would be some unknown, you know.
I'm
yeah.
telling you, I know who would absolutely kill it. Dwayne Johnson as Peter Parker for Spider-Man.
Say Dwayne, like as in The Rock,
Dwayne Johnson.
like The Rock.
Yes.
Okay.
Can't you just see that 300 pounds of muscle just swinging by a string around New York City?
I mean, it would be my wildest fantasy come true, but I don't know if it really fits the mold.
I think Donald Glover would be interesting, but he's a little too old. I think. I mean, they need to
Really?
go younger. I think.
Old? I mean, I guess I don't even know how old he is, but I'm assuming he's in
Wait,
his
who did he
20s.
say?
Donald Glover,
Don't know who that is.
the guy. He's in like Community. He's done a bunch of like online vids too, and he's a rapper. Childish Gambino. Nothing. You should know about this, not me. I'm the old guy.
I have no idea. It's just the fact of internet star, movie star, rapper just fits all together for me.
He's 31, so he's the same age as Garfield.
Holy
Wait,
crap!
wait, Garfield is 31?
Yeah,
What?
What's his secret, huh?
I don't know.
Give me some of that. Yeah, I don't know. So, I mean, did you have anybody in mind other than not wanting
I've been.
Donald Glover?
I mean, it would be cool to have him, but like I said, I think they need to go a bit younger.
Yeah.
Logan Lerman was rumored, considered.
Oh, is that the Percy Jackson kid?
Yeah, he's okay. I don't know. Maybe an unknown would be good.
I think so. Fresh start.
Okay, you're gonna think I'm kidding about this, but I'm not.
You want to be
Joseph
Spider-Man?
Gordon-Levitt. No, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
That
He's up there in age. He doesn't really fit that demographic, and he's already kind of entrenched in like the DC universe, I think. So
Well, I mean, Dark Knight Rises is over and it's done with, and nobody
he,
cares about it anymore.
he's
So,
directing Sandman, so he's in the DC circle.
yeah,
oh wait,
they might have
Sandman's getting a
lose
movie?
his contract.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, all right. All right, so I'm over time. Anything else you guys want to get off your chest while you have this amazing opportunity to talk to someone like me?
well, it turns out I do have a webcam. Joking.
That would be hilarious if this is all your joke. It's funny though when you talk, like your logo comes up and like it has this like radial circle that emanates from it that reflects your like vocal.
Yeah.
It's just like, amazing. It's better, I think.
Oh, I see how it is. Call me ugly, Greco?
Yes, you are fugly, and I don't care if you're underage. I will say
Okay.
definite improvement. Don't do anything to yourself because of that comment, because I don't want to get in trouble. Just saying.
I just imagine
You are a beautiful butterfly. Thanks.
turn on Fox News. Young boy. I'm trying to think of something stupid Fox News would say.
No, I was gonna say if it's Fox News, they'll probably blame Obama anyways, so I'll be off the hook.
Fox
Greco,
News. Fox News report says that Obama released ancient dinosaur water elephants on a young boy.
It's true, man. I'm telling you, just waiting for it.
Greco called me ugly.
Don't do that. Stop. Plus, you're doing it wrong. No, just kidding. Oh my god, this is horrible. What a horrible
You're
way
doing
to end
it
this
wrong.
hangout.
We're gonna give him pointers next hangout.
All right, everyone, love yourselves. Take care of each other. You're all amazing people, and
Just know you'll never be as good as Greco.
yeah, just don't compare yourself to me, and you'll be fine. Is basically what I'm trying to say.
The end of this just got really dark and morbid for a
It
second.
did. Like, I'm really, I don't know. I feel like this is a very dangerous hangout.
What on Instagram, like I stepped on broken glass, so I took a picture of my bloody foot, and they sent me an email with the suicide hotline number because I stepped on glass, and yeah, Instagram is very out there with their safety.
Yeah, man, they know what everybody's doing. So don't
Yeah, NSA, Oh wait, that's
say don't feel like you have any privacy because you don't.
yeah. All about the Xbox One Connect. Just watching
You're
you.
all delusional. You think you're safe?
I'm telling you, look behind you. Nothing's there because I just moved. Why do you think I'm not on camera? I'm going from house to house of every viewer.
Dude, I got Pac-Man behind me. Transformers over here. Burger Time. I'm good. Good.
Burger.
Have you played
Stop bringing up new
Earthbound?
topics. I want to end this.
Earthbound? Have you played
You
it?
had your time. You had your chance. I've put in my community service. Good luck with your treatment, and I hope for the best. I do have to go though, so just want to thank you both for joining me. Keeping me company. It's going to be a long week, so I might be doing more of these. And that goes to anybody watching. If you want to be part of the fun, let me know, and I'll definitely have you on. Like I said, I'm not Mr. Exclusive, so if you think I'm a ball of fun, you can be a part of it.
You must
Yeah.
have at least 20,000 subscribers and 1 million YouTube views.
Yeah, I mean that goes without saying. But I'm definitely not exclusive.
Yeah, just invite me back if you're doing another one.
Yay, yay!
And
And
don't invite me. Just send me the Twitter link.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause apparently that doesn't work anymore. So, but yeah. I don't really have a good ending. That was it. We're up to 8 viewers. Suckers! This is what you're wasting your life doing, watching this ridiculous hangout. I'm down to 7. All right.
we'll end on that note.
There we go. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.